Bear with, I cannot hear the game too well. There we go. Also, I'm gonna change the song before we go into winter here. There we go, that's always a really pretty song. I usually stream about 5 hours, yeah. It goes a little bit over sometimes. It depends on how long I push the day, or each day, but I know Gordy's art is, well, it's there. It's there. Since I stopped taking my meds, I average maybe 4 hours a night. Yeah, that's not very much. That's bad. She's gonna go look for a new car today, though. Just not buy it, yeah, just kind of shopping around. I'm gonna water the fields for you today, so don't sweat it. I'm fine with helping out every once in a while. Thank you. We don't really have anything growing at the moment, but I still appreciate it. Okay, so winter. So like I said, I went ahead and got some hybrids going. Pretty much this year I've been focusing on getting all the tier 2 hybrids done and having like a little collection of each pretty much. And then year 3, or not year 3, I guess it's year 5. We're gonna focus on the next tier up. Here we go. I know that I missed you two. And you were sleeping. You were sleeping, so I missed you. Okay. I'm gonna come back and look after them. I just want to get this stuff planted. I forgot that these were done. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave you there and I'm gonna start on this side, I think. How big is this space? Oh my god. Oh, wow. That is so much. Jeez. Really scratched up my arm on our stupid bush outside trying to chase Zoe out from under it. Oh, that's frustrating. Was she, is that like today or was that from yesterday? Because I know she was doing something under the bush yesterday too. Gonna listen and play some Cozy Grove before work. Sounds good to me. Enjoy. She's trying to eat stuff out there. She's like, I need more food. I found the yummies under the bush. There we go. Okay. And these hopefully should be done sometime today, if not tomorrow. Made it to year 4 yesterday and my son told me he doesn't know why he was bored. I know! God, the angsty, like, dialogue is the worst. Still think I'm cut out for this kind of work, but if watering the fields means I can help you out, then I'm happy to do it. Oh. I mean, you can water the trees if you want. I forgot about that. Hi Chris, how are you? But yeah, thankfully, honestly, on the whole with Juniper, we didn't get that much bad dialogue. We've gotten a little bit. Holy Wally Genie. How's my Ollie? He's doing okay. We had a false fire alarm this morning, and he doesn't really run and hide, but he does need a little bit of reassurance that he's not going to, you know, have anything bad happen. Went lake swimming yesterday. Oh, nice! I haven't been swimming in so long, and I really miss it. Yeah, she kind of looks like the Angie Tater emote. She constantly sitting there looking cranky. Hi, Scarlet. Welcome on in, everyone. Question of the day for those joining us. It's kind of a fun one. What are you scared of? What are you scared of? It can be small things like I, for example, don't like looking at mirrors in the dark just because it freaks me out. Or, you know, bigger things. Went to your forest next year spring. Should I save money to buy a goat or upgrade the fertilizer? Honestly, the goat actually does give you quite a bit of money. I've found, especially if you have the produce room. Also hydrate, thank you. I have an ice cap this morning. I got some Timmies. You're sleeping. Scared of losing your girlfriend? Absolutely. Very, Justifiable fear. Slam Dunk Gator, welcome on in. How are you doing? Better question would be, what aren't you scared of? I can relate on the anxiety front, definitely. Went to Build-A-Bear the other day and I got a new teddy bear and I named him Rupert. Oh, that's cute. I actually forgot there was a show like Rupert the Bear or something like that. I think I used to watch that when I was very small. Oh, 2 eggs suddenly. You also got iced coffee this morning? Nice. Turn from an obsession to a fear. Doing good, just chilling and playing my save. Oh, of Mineral Town, nice. I think, probably when I'm done this on stream, I might pick up Mineral Town again off stream, just to keep up the farming sim vibes. If I go to get soda from the gas station, they have a spot that's selling some weird alcoholic drink that's 11.1%. I don't know if that's a lot, but it seems like a lot. I don't know. I don't tend to drink very often, so I wouldn't really know either. Just not really my thing. Wally Genie, you enjoy that lurk. Where did you get the ducks? So starting, I think it's year 2 forward. I could be wrong on that. If you have a pond on the farm, if you've built one, in the summertime, some ducks can come in. And that's where you get your first duckies. I could be wrong on the year 2 part of that, by the way. I'm still not sure. Okay, that's good. $11.1 seems like a lot. Beer's usually... Yeah, I was trying to remember the little bit I do drink is like maybe fruity coolers and stuff. And those are usually like maybe 5, if that. Okay, that is good. What should we do today? What should we do? I know I want to try to finish the fish encyclopedia because we're really close. Let's take a look. We're missing 2. I don't know. I don't think this is a specialty one. I think this is actually a fish. It doesn't really give me any hint as to where we're gonna find it, but I'm gonna guess the ocean. Ultimate Chess went to Milltown because it's technically my first Story of Seasons game. Oh, always love, you know, that first experience. Yeah, Friends of Milltown, like the original one, was my first Harvest Moon back in the day. It was my first farming sim, and then this one, the original version of this game was the second, so I'm very nostalgic for both. There we go. Was there more of that? Yeah, I remember this. This like patch of flowers kind of spreads out into 2 areas. The second you said encyclopedia, I remembered how much I'm struggling with my AC and H1. Oh, what are you trying to get? I'm still trying to get the Scorpion in City Folk at the moment, and it is just not happening. Sounds like a drink called Four Locos. I've heard of that vaguely, I think. That is a really big fish. We did find it. We did find it. Although I would argue that it found us first. Trying to get both in ACNL, and they're just being a pain. Yeah, I remember the Torridula hunts in ACNL. It always took a while. I don't think that's new. I think we have that before. I talked to my chicken coop. Should I buy a goat first? Ooh, I would go for the coop personally, I think, out of those 2. Like, the goat is very profitable. But I just like having birds. Can't seem to get some of the fairly common fish. Somehow the other day I caught 2 coelacanths in a row. Oh my god. Just your luck is too good. Oh, you're saving the gold ones. Never finished the museum in New Leaf. I'm only missing the gar and the giant snakehead. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure New Leaf is the first game I ever fully finished the museum in. I got very close in New Horizons, and I'm still not like giving up on that. I just need the artwork. But I'm getting there in City Folk now, which is kind of cool. Okay, yes, that is another one of that same fish. Thank you. For all the hours I put into New Leaf, I still haven't ever finished the museum. Yeah, I always finish the fossils. Like, that's easy. I sign on, I do my dailies, I get fossils. Really simple. It's the other stuff, especially the artwork, that always gets me. And like, at least in New Leaf and New Horizons, you can take a look at the artwork and it can be like, visually you can tell if it's real or fake. But in the older games, especially City Folk, I don't think there's a way to tell. It's just, it's either gonna be real or fake and you find out when you try to donate it. Oh, thank you for offering. I appreciate it. I really want to sign back on to my original New Horizons town. I don't really know what I want to do with it right now because, like, the town has been leveled pretty much. I don't have any ideas for it at the moment, but maybe I could sign on and just kind of start working on museum stuff. Ooh, okay, I think that is one of the new things. Awesome. Managed to find all the hard bugs in New Horizons last night, which I've never done in-game before. Oh, that's great! So my original save of ACNH, so I'm trying to complete as much as possible. Yeah, I'd love to say that I finished, like, all the Nook Miles and stuff, but... Hi, Mike, how are you doing this morning? Tired? Oh, that seems to be kind of like the general sentiment today. Okay, I've caught that before. Missed my first New Horizons town. I was so close to completing everything. Oh, you had to change switch. Oh, were you grinding chocobos? How are you enjoying that? I know some people hate chocobo breeding and some love it. I love it. Should I mention them? Oh my goodness, winter... Oh, okay, wait, I misread that, sorry. I thought you were saying, like, year 11? And I'm like, oh my god. No, that's awesome. That is awesome. I usually, like, farming sims I tend to play, like, maybe 3 years, give or take, unless it's like this game. So my island is my forever island. So you want all of the achievements, yep. That good luck with the RNG. I've only gone to 2 of my villagers' birthday celebrations, but I've had my island for 2.5 years. I'm probably the same, honestly. I always forget. Almost beat Sephiroth last week, but your game crashed. Are you playing the PC, like the Steam version? I was creeping and I was trying to figure out which version you've been playing. Steam version, yeah. I know I ran into a couple of crashes on that one as well. Hopefully it doesn't crash again next time. Okay, well, you know what? We caught... Oh, hi, Nami. We caught one of the new fish. So, awesome. I don't know where the other one is, so we're just gonna have to kind of fish everywhere over the next couple days, maybe. I didn't let my chickens out today, did I? I always do that. My poor chickens are just like, let us out. Okay. Never complete Final Fantasy 7 because your game kept crashing. Oh god. So I will be the first to admit my original playthrough of Final Fantasy 7 was not a very legitimate copy. Same with Final Fantasy 9, and both of those games were across multiple discs. right? So you would finish a section and be like, okay, time to change discs. And I had crashes at the worst possible places on both of those games where I had to redo boss fights and like redo long cutscenes that you couldn't skip because I was playing not very legitimate versions. Oh no, I shouldn't have said it. Ace is gonna be after me. Obviously I now own Final Fantasy 7 and 9 legitimately on far too many consoles, far too many platforms. But back in the day, I was, you know, a high school student with no monies. I still don't have many monies, but like, you know, I do pay for my games. Are these done? Still not done, wow. Also, I have not had anything to eat today. There we go. Okay, good. Chickens. Not that you're outside to hear me, but... they're just like not gonna give me any eggs. They're like, how dare you leave us inside all day? Wow, they're actually not going to. Did I get a lot of eggs this morning? I don't even remember. I guess I did. Alright, well. That's cool. No eggs for me. Yeah, really. Officer 10-2 had a glitch that wouldn't let me finish an Aeon battle. It just kept going until I died. Oh, that's frustrating. I never actually fully finished Final Fantasy X. I got up to the final fight. If you know Final Fantasy, you know that the final boss is never just one final boss. It's always multiple phases, and it's a big show and dance and everything, right? And I was very unprepared because it was my very first time going through. I didn't know what to expect, and I'd been struggling with one section of this fight for like 30 minutes. I finally beat it, and then my game crashed. I uninstalled it from Steam and went to watch the ending on YouTube. I'm like, nope. Nope, screw this. I refuse. Hi, random. Funny glitch when I play Ocarina of Time Randomizer and I go into the Forest Temple. Hook shot up to the temple. Oh, bear with. Link climbs on top of that branch, then goes forward to go into the temple, but he falls through the floor. That's funny. Okay, cool, you know what? That didn't feel like a first day of the season, because usually I spend so much time doing hybrids, but that time, we didn't really have to. Hi, Picardus, how are you doing? Welcome back. We're still working on training our jumps. We, apparently maxed out, I think, bag and paw, so I just need to max out jump and spin now. Say hello to Beans. There we go. And yeah, let's go to bed. I swear to God, we just had an ad break. What is going on? I just got the notification twice for it. That's concerning. Hopefully it's not actually throwing an ad in people's faces twice in a row. Twitch. Alrighty, we got some snow this morning. You absolutely may. You absolutely may. Let's change outfits. Oh, you know what I started last night, by the way, friends? We were kind of talking about it during stream yesterday. I started a new save file of Pokemon Black. I really enjoy Gen 5. It's just fun. I don't know. I like the fact that they don't let you use old favorite Pokemon, and you kind of have to use that generations. Love Gen 5. Yeah, and like usually I go for Oshawott as the starter, but this time I went Tepig. So we'll see how that changes my playthrough. Oh, did he get a tattoo for it? That's cool. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. You passed your degree today! Oh my goodness, congratulations! Can we get some hype and maybe some love in chat? Green monkey's best monkey. Oh, my sheep are always so sleepy. Oh, and speaking of Pokemon, I keep forgetting to post my Pokemon sleep research thing in the Discord. I have been playing that every night. I really enjoy it. It's very chill. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 11, 12, 14, 16. Oh, no worries, Scarlett. I hope you have a good day. Thank you so much for popping by. Have you heard of an Origin Living Dex? I don't know if I have. What's that all about? Oh, you guys need food again. This is half the reason why I let them out, by the way, because they eat so much. Which, you know, fair. Okay, chicken feed. Here we go. Okay. Origin Living Dex is where a person tries to complete a Living Dex, one of every Pokemon. Oh, from their home region. Okay. That makes sense. That's interesting. I don't think I'd ever aim for the Living Dex. That just... It's a lot of work, and I acknowledge I don't have the dedication for it. You guys are all piled up in this corner. No, that's my egg, thank you. You have a Living Dex minus the Scarlet and Violet one. Very cool. I know, I think Rebecca also has one. Oh, no, I'm sorry, you were sleeping. I didn't notice. I have to admire people who are so dedicated to those kinds of things. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I'll shiny hunt and, like, you know, have fun with that, but I'm very just casual with that. And I do enjoy completing the Pokedex, but a lot of that is because I want the shiny charm. Pretty much in the older games, I don't even bother. Oh, there we go. Okay, are these done yet? You must be done. Really? Wow. Helps complete that shiny charm hunt faster, yeah. Hi, Mr. Wonderful, how are you doing today? Bring in beans because it's snowing. Here we go. Put away our eggs. And I guess... Let me see. Where have we not really fished so far? Actually, you know what? Let me just triple check that that fish we caught yesterday actually was one that we needed. Does a living dex count? I know, all the different Spinda forms. Bought Pokemon White a few days ago. My first game was Black, so now I've bought White to get the version exclusives. Oh, nice! How do you get the goddess tools? So I know it's year 4 or chapter 4 forwards. You can start getting them. And pretty much you need to have befriended certain people. I've just been befriending everyone. And you need to have gotten the gold version of the tools. So for example, when I got the gold watering can the next day, I had a request on the board. And if I did the request, I would get the goddess watering can. So I know it was Romana for the watering can, Vesta for the hoe, Gary for the fishing rod, oh god. There was another one. I think the clippers were Kate, like certain people. And you just need to get the gold tool for it to trigger. Empty your dishwasher, no worries. Does your kitty like you now in this game? They're getting there. Look, they're in the pink section now. Hi, Lavender, how are you? Need to get every pavilion. Yeah, in Pokemon X, right? Fish. Okay, yeah, so that was one that I needed. I'm gonna try the downstream fishing today. I don't think I started completing the Pokédex until... God, it was pretty recently, actually. I know the first game I technically had to complete a Pokédex was Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but a friend took my 3DS and not so legitimately finished the dex for me. I still don't know exactly how he did it, but he essentially took, I guess it was his Pokemon bank at the time, imported all of them into my game very quickly, and then took them all back out. And that's where I first started shiny hunting. And then whatever game came after Omega Ruby... Would that be Let's Go? What game came after Omega Ruby? Like, chronologically. Next in order release. Yeah, it would be Let's Go, right? Oh no, Sun and Moon! Sun and Moon! I always forget about those. I don't like those ones very much. But that is the first game, Sun and Moon, where I finished the dex on my own, and then I finished it in every one since. Except I don't know if I can't remember if I did in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, because I didn't like that one very much. You legitimately got them all, you're a Pokemon master. It's actually really sad, because I really want to start over Ruby, but I don't want to overwrite that save file. You don't like Gen 7 either, to be honest? Yeah, it's funny because I have a lot of nostalgia for it. It was the first Pokemon game Mike and I played together. So like, I got Sun, he got Moon, and it was really cool. But I just overall did not like it. Like the story, but then Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon ruined that. Yeah, it was weird. There's a lot of cutscenes, yeah. There's a lot of like little events, which is kind of cool, but also, man. It was the first one I ever pre-ordered. Yeah, same. I was the first one I ever pre-ordered. It was also the first game I ever went to a midnight release for. Like, it was kind of a big deal. And I will still say to this day, one thing I actually did like about it was that demo you could do ahead of time, where you would get the Ash Greninja at the end, and like it would give you a whole bunch of money to start off the game with. And it was like a multi-day thing. It was cool. Oh, you like a low in Vulpix. I will admit, it added some cool Pokemon. Bouncing between Emerald, Alpha Sapphire, and Omega Ruby right now. Just think, if we didn't get a Pokemon game every year, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon would have had all the gameplay improvements, but the story of Sun and Moon, that would have been just like... that would have been good. I would have probably liked it. At least more than I do now. X and Y or S. Yes, I enjoyed that as well. I also just really enjoyed shiny hunting in Oras a lot. Did you never get it? I enjoyed the dex snapping, and I remember with the breeding, there was like that battle island that you could just circle around. Oh, Melton, yeah, Melmetal, yeah. Those ones might be a bit more, tricky. Something tells me this fish isn't in this area. But I've done a lot of fishing upstream too, so... maybe it's the pond? I derived, how are you? I fear that it's- oh, is it making you lose sleep? Oh no! That's not good. I've learned to sleep with it. I found a safe place for my phone overnight. Haven't knocked it, haven't had it go under a pillow, so... I still really, really want the Pokemon Go Plus Plus, mind you. Okay, we're gonna catch maybe like one more fish, and then we're gonna go... oh, I forgot about the quest for this this month. And then we're gonna go take care of our animals. Gordy, my beloved, he's such a cutie. I've only gotten Mew in, I can't remember if I was playing through red or blue or yellow, but I remember doing the, like, I guess it's kind of a glitchy way to get it, but I thought it was like the coolest thing. Why are you looking so cranky? Isn't it, Brandon? I love it. Root crops. Ooh, boy. Sorry, my voice is still kind of off. Like, Sebastian, to cook us some stew, but we'll need some high-quality root vegetables first. Could anyone spare any? Ooh, A rank? Uh-oh. I don't know where of a dish as known as Odin. Sorry, I can't talk. Hiccups. Oh, I read about it recently and would be delighted to try a serving. Okay. Random. Okay. Root crop. A rank or higher. That's gonna be a thing. see. See, I haven't really been bothering too much with like higher quality crops. I've just been focusing on getting like the base level. But. Oh no, it's only 8 days. We'll not finish it in time. I was gonna say the reward for this is potato seeds A rank. And I could use that for this, but I don't think they'd be done in time. Potato seed is technically root crop, right? What does it mean by root crop? Hi Frenzy, how are you? I want to almost say like carrots or something, maybe. Which carrots can grow quickly, so I might be able to do something there. Odin, here we go. So you can have a turnip and a carrot and like, which fish do I have the most of? What's on the agenda for today? We're finishing chapter 4 of this game today. We're making our way through winter. Kind of working on our hybrids and stuff quite a bit. Hi Medslin, how are you? You know what? I'm wondering if maybe I should try to like upgrade. Well, actually, I do have A rank carrot seeds, and I think carrots grow very quickly. So I might just be able to throw those down and hope for the best. Does that count as a root crop? Getting a late start to the day. I get you. You know what? I'm gonna throw these down here. On the off chance that will work. If not, it's cool. Alright, everyone was inside today. I was gonna say that didn't look like everyone. Was that all of us? Okay, I'm gonna let you guys out for the afternoon. New Horizons Island. I don't know if I want to get rid of the villagers I already have. So my first question for that is, do you have amiibo cards for any of them? Because that could be a solution. My second is maybe, if you want to spend some time getting them to move out, you could maybe find someone who could hold on to a villager for you. Perhaps. I've heard of people doing that. Haven't personally done it, but... Hey, Lunar Sea, things are going all right. How are you doing? Welcome back, Affection. I'm, still trying to, like, fight off the tail end of this cold. I just feel really congested all up in my face. Gotta switch devices, no worries. I forgot to bring my horse. No, he's not in there. Are you in here? There you are. Sure. I forgot to click on the right option. Thank you. Okay,
Please save the game.
that scared the crap out of me. I'm like, why is there a voice in my game that's not voiced? Oh my goodness me. It's a good thing my camera wasn't on. The look on my face there. Okay, rock, we're almost there. Oh god. I hit a button. Molly, Sully, Haddock, Gordy, and Charlie. And Flora. And, oh no, Vinny. Okay. So threw a tantrum yesterday and kicked her pillow off the couch. She's like, meh. I've not been spoiled enough. What's funny?
Watch.
She's like, we're done playing Pikmin. That's really funny. Ollie wanted me to get up earlier than I got up this morning and he was like crying beside my head. He's learned how to do a really, really high-pitched meow and he'll just kind of sit beside my head and then screech into my ear. It's a very interesting wake up. And he already has like a high-pitched meow, but this one's a very different sound. What are you doing there? You should hurry home, best not to keep your husband waiting long. It's freezing. Oh, also, Rob Pong, good morning. I'm sorry I'm missing people joining us today. I hope you're all having a great start to your week. Oh, there's a lizard. And Gordy. Different levels of barks depending on the situation. When she feels she's not getting what she wants, she screams real loud. Tiny pupper screams. Oh, there you are. Hi. There you go. That is my last soup. At least for now. Oh, Mookie Mookie's here, right. I forgot. It's winter. Hello. So my husband was watching Peaky Blinders yesterday and I recognized the voice. Oh, was it Sid's voice actor? Oh, I love that. Oh, no more recipes? Okay. I mean, his voice is very, like, distinct. It has, like, a certain, like, gravel almost to it. He was a great Sid. She's a baby. We'd call it Puppy Bangs. She'd scream really high-pitched, was left alone and really scared. Oh! Poor baby. Come into fruition. Now I'm rich. I'm tempted by the teddy bear, but I don't want to haunt my child. I'm very jealous. Is it bad I want to haunt my child? Or I wanted to? I'm just saying Cecilia's son is gonna have a heck of a life in my other save file, the poor kid. Thoughtful hero means you completed 70 requests. Okay, so these go in here. That's Sid, he's much younger on TV show though. His voice hasn't changed. Oh, I see. Husband made curry last night. I do like me some curry. But you know what? I'm not gonna lie, what I really want to try. We were talking about this curry the other day. And every time I go through the menu and I see it, I want to try it. I want the blue curry, Jen. I really like blue things, and I really, really want to try this. It's probably awful. Let me see here. I mean, I guess it could just be food coloring, so it's probably not that bad, but someone left an egg out, gosh darn it. Animals are good. I see a golden egg. This is why Pooey gets so many eggs from us, because you guys just like leave him out in the field.
This might be a good spot to find some ingredients.
It's true, you're just trying to walk through the field and suddenly you step on an egg. Alright, Ace, have a good trip to work. Food coloring real life to curry to make it feel like it's real. I mean, I could just find that Sonic curry that's probably very out of date, but I know it existed. Also, wait, bear with. Bear with. We're going off on a side tangent. Yes, bear with, I will show you. Alright, chat. Let me find this. Oh, it looks so nasty. Save image. Bear with me. Alright, chat, where's the difference? Where's the difference between the Sonic curry and the blue curry? It looks like something. I want to know, like, this is bathroom humor for a second. Do y'all think this would make your trip to the bathroom very blue later on? Or, like, do we think it would just, like, be fine? Difference is the game version is better. I'm sorry, Jacob. I'm sorry you came back into such cursed content. Yeah, Chris, you think so? You know, that stuff you dump in the toilet? Yeah, to make the water blue. Oh boy. There's some, like, actual Sonic curries, by the way. Like, they've, like, styled the plate to look like Sonic with the eyes and everything. But this one is the most cursed looking, so I had to show this. I've seen that internet, I've seen that internet, apparently. I have seen that picture flying around the internet for a couple years now. So when I saw the blue curry, I'm like, oh my god. I have that Eiffel 65. Oh, yeah. That's a fun song. Did I save? I think I did, but I'm gonna do it again anyway. Oh my god, we're not even dreaming of the blue curry. Shameful. You say the same thing every morning, Matthew. How's work going? It's good. Okay. In Animal Crossing prison. I'm good. I put all those dolls in Animal Crossing prison. I don't want to join them. If anyone is new here, that must have been a really confusing sentence. There are some scary dolls in Animal Crossing that I didn't like, so I put them in a prison that I made on my island. Oh, it's a selling day today. That's fun. Did I get you all? I think I got you all. I can't remember if I told you guys that I heard a disembodied voice the other day in my house. That must sound incredibly sus again if you're new. Welcome on into the chaos. So we had an Uber Eats driver who was having trouble coming upstairs for whatever reason, so Mike went downstairs to go and meet him and grab our food. And when Mike left the apartment, and as he was walking down the hallway, all of a sudden I heard a female voice say, "Recovery." Oh, people are missing. Okay, wait. Pause. Dramatic pause. We have to wait for the ads to be done. I'm sorry, chat. Just dramatic pause. You guys get to know the beginning of it. Go all the snuggles. Oh wait, we get to check out the goddess clippers here too. I forgot that we got those. Okay, let's take a look. Did they not clip everyone? Oh. Oh, you get 2 wool? Oh my god, bless. They are actually blessed tools. I get 2 pieces of wool off the sheep now. Never mind, I don't need it to shear everyone at once. That is amazing. Each of these is 6k. Okay, there we go. Ads are done. Ads are done, so I can continue my story. So for those who missed it, starting from the I can English. Starting from the top. The other day, we ordered Uber Eats. Uber Eats driver was having trouble coming up, so Mike went down to them in the apartment lobby. As he was walking down the hallway, towards the elevator, so he had already left the apartment, I heard a female voice in my bedroom say, "Recovery." And I turned to my mom, so I was out in the dining room, which is down the hall from my room. And I'm like, "Did you hear that?" And she's like, "I did." And we're like, "What was that?" Panicked for a second before realizing that I had gotten Mike a brand new wireless Bluetooth speaker for our anniversary, and it was trying to pair and recover back to his phone. It was that, yeah. But it freaked me out in the moment, and I told Mike about it later, and it's like, you know, how did you get spooked by that? But I did. Norma, how are you doing? Welcome on in. I would have ran for my life. It was very strange. It was very strange. Okay, so we're gonna throw these ones in. Brown milk, marble, and that. There we go. Yeah, this Bluetooth speaker, I should have realized what it was doing because it does talk to us. It says goodbye at the end of your session. I think it says something when you first turn it on as well. I don't like it. New fear on not being able to hear the afterlife. Hi Blue, how are you doing today? You would have been spooked by that too. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It would have been worse if my mom wasn't here and I would have just been left to my own devices, because then I wouldn't have gone into my room to investigate. I would have been like, nope, I'm out. But because I had backup, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go investigate. Need to move your... Okay, I can't say the name in case it triggers someone's device, but away from your TV. We recently got an upgraded Fire Stick thing that has that capability with it, and I keep forgetting to, like, set it up. It'd be cool to just tell my TV to go to, like, Twitch. Oh wait, that's I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Detective Crystal is on the case. Still have a moment a few times when I hear uh-huh while at my desk. I finally realized it was the okay feature on your iPad recognizing something from Steam or YouTube. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I've had my device respond to things I said on stream before, and it always responds in like the stupidest way. Hi Rebecca, how are you doing? Also hydrate, thank you. We were talking about Pokemon Living Dexes earlier. I'm pretty sure you have one of those, yeah? Yep, yeah, I thought so. Someone was going on about like having an origin living dex, so the Pokemon from their original region turned off on everything but your watch now. Oh, speaking of, Mike, I mentioned this briefly yesterday. Oh, Lunacy, how are you enjoying it? I mentioned it briefly yesterday, but Mike recently got onto Spotify via my plan, and he's been really enjoying it, and he downloaded an app for his Fitbit that allows him to control his Spotify via his watch, and I'm like, oh, that's really cool. I tried to have the same thing on my watch, and my watch apparently isn't capable of it, and it makes me really sad because that would have been really awesome. Once had a big dumb moment too. I had Daz's stream on my phone. I had turned the volume a bit and went upstairs to do some cleaning. That took quite a while. And when I came back on the hallway, I heard this man's voice coming from downstairs. Oh no, Daz, please. That's funny. Playing 16, and it said, I'm sorry I didn't catch, so I freaked out because it was 2 in the morning. Oh, you were the only one awake. Over halfway on your living shiny dex too. It's amazing. Did tutorial last night, record my sleep patterns. It's really interesting. Yeah, it's fun. I've been enjoying it a lot. Actually, speaking of Pokemon sleep, I've learned something very interesting about my sleep. I cough frequently in my sleep. Most of the noises that it records of me overnight is me coughing. And I don't really cough very much during the day, so it's like, what is going on there? Oh, bonk indeed. Bonk indeed. But yeah, that is something I would not have known without Pokemon sleep. I seriously gotta do some more minings this season here. You sing in your sleep? That's so funny. Did I take care of the chickens? I don't think I took care of the chicken. I did not. Okay. I did not take care of the chickens this morning. You talk in your sleep? Yeah, I was hoping it would pick up my sleep talking, but I don't do it a heck of a lot anymore. But yeah, it's been cool. I know Pokemon sleep isn't for everyone. It just kind of, it makes, you know, waking up fun, and you can like kind of wake up and check on your Pokemon and stuff. Like I found a rock ditto this morning. That was kind of cool. I couldn't befriend it though because it required so many cookies. You watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. all day, every day. I mean, you know what? You found something to kind of vibe with, and that's awesome. I just woke myself up shouting, "Get out, you're not my father!" You're having a nightmare about your former stepfather. Oh my goodness. Oh, the egg disappeared. There, it's back. Do the chickens have names? They do! Bear with me, I can show you. They're all food-based. I was gonna say, though, for the not your father comment, that you were having like a Luke Skywalker moment. Okay, so our chickens. Prepare yourself for the best names you ever did see. We have Benedict, Quiche, Peeps, Fondue, Ravioli, Meringue, Nugget, Omelette, Pepper. And then our ducks are Leek. Okay, that's Brussels sprout. Bruce Brew needs to be sold soon, don't worry about that. Olive, Onion, Chive, Thyme, and we actually have a lot of really cute names lined up for ducks, so there will be more. Also, if you're curious, our cows and our other animals. We got custard, cream, froyo, mousse, eclair, frappe, brownie, and coffee. And then we have souffle, pudding, and gelato the sheep, and ranch the goat, and Alfredo the, I was gonna say bigger goat, but the horse. I forgot the word for horse. The bigger goat. But yeah, that's all you guys. I'm not very good with coming up with names. I just wanted a food theme and chat delivered. McNugget says I fight in my sleep sometimes. Horse is just bigger goat confirmed. Oh, Betty, I always, in my off-stream save file, always my first cow is named Betty. Ever since I was a kid, I don't know why. Okay, let's see how much mun-muns we make. Oh my god, we're earning over 100k now from the animal products. Awesome. Look at that. Nice. I want to sell. And we'll just throw all these in. I'm not gonna be too fussed. Oh, you get your Zygarde and go, nope. Nope. I'm proud of myself because I recently finished one of the quests to get the Master Ball and go, and I'm like, I did good today. And that's about as far as I've gotten. There we go, 140k. I'll take it. Okay, so we can get the golden sickle. We can finish that one off. Man, I really, really want you. I might buy you just later just for funsies. So let's pick up the sickle. That'll get us all of the tools fully upgraded by tomorrow, hopefully. Outsider, but I can't progress further because there are no routes near me. I don't think I quite understand what the routes thing is quite yet. Teddy bear is so cute. Okay. Are we... Bear with. Take a close look at this bear. Do you notice anything kind of weird about him? Lizards, frogs, animatronics, and realistic statues of animals. Oh, interesting. I'm on page 2. You get on page 3. Tasks aren't even hard. I just don't want to go outside for it. Yeah, it's not... It's a little sentient bear. He's a little spooky. A little haunted, maybe. That's a man in a bear suit. Someone walks and records the path. You walk the same path. Oh. Okay. Can I record a path? I don't know. Like, I'm assuming I have people around here who also play, but... okay. We're gonna go fish. Yeah, we're gonna go fishing. Also, only select beta testers can even make routes, and they're incredibly backlogged for- Oh, okay. I understand. I got you. Fill the remainder of your barn with more sheep and do triple hybrid plants. S rank if possible. Trees are one and done. Crops can potentially make more if you spend an ungodly amount of time. Yeah, viddying every season. I'm not gonna bother with that on stream just because I feel like it's kind of tedious to watch. Off stream, though, we're gonna be going ham on that. Definitely here for the tips, though. Also, with a Master Ball, if I encounter one of those birds, the legendary bird friends, that'll work on them, yeah? Hi, Macas. How are you doing? I checked yesterday. No routes near me either. Yep. Okay, cool. And those birds, they have a chance to be shiny? I shouldn't get that involved, but just out of curiosity. Nope. Okay, never mind then. Makes it easier for me. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm going to the pond. What am I doing? don't want to Vinny hundreds of triple hybrids every season. 80 triple hybrid S trees, and they'll make me a touch under $250,000 each season. Yeah, I'm working on getting a field fully up to S rank of all the hybrid trees plus the blue variants of each. And then I have another field that is full of just S rank of the base type of trees. And then the back field, my goal for this save file is to just slowly build up until I have an entire field of the disco ball Gen 3 plants. That is the goal. So each season I'll be throwing everything I get into the seed maker and slowly filling it up. That is the goal. And you know what? Each of those disco balls sells for just over 1K each. So like, you know, eventually it'll pay itself back. Yeah, it's just a lot more work. Can't edit your routes or delete them. There's already broken routes in the game that GPS drift into areas you can't enter. Oh, yeah, that's the thing too. Hydrate, thank you. Man, my throat. It's not, I don't even know if it's my throat, it's just my entire face and my ears and my nose. Everything is still very congested. This cold is nasty. That being said, I went out shopping the other day. Hi, Nami, can I help you? Oh, there you go. And we actually stopped by the pharmacy section. Because I've been, like, you know, we're running low on nighttime cold meds. And, they were pretty much out of stock of everything, so there might be some sort of, like, bug or something going on right now. And they're incredibly rare. Oh, sounds like fun. You got a math question? I will be honest, I don't have an answer. Already. You said math, I say no. Filling the remainder of your barn with sheep will give you an extra 36k. Yeah, and even more now because I have the goddess shears, so it's 2 wool every time I shear them. Add math to the list of things I'm scared of. Same. I've mentioned this to Mike recently. I was like, if we ever have kids, which is like very unlikely because things are incredibly expensive. But if we ever have kids, they're either going to be really, really smart because I am pretty good at writing and I was always a really good reader and stuff like that. More of the languages. And he's really good at like maths and sciences. So we kind of cover each other's weaknesses. Or they're going to be really bad at everything. Which is a mood. I'm an engineer who is distracted from work. Hit me with your math. You have a 10% Zygarde, and you need 50 cells to upgrade to 50% Zygarde. How many cells do you need to get from 50% to 100%? Why do I feel like this is a trick question? Okay, there goes the van. You made it to the office. How was your commute? Also, you said your husband, I think, is home at the beginning and the end of the week, so Zoe didn't have to be locked up today? You need 200. Niantic, please. Even I know that math. I stopped attending my math class my senior year because I didn't understand a single lesson. See, I actually failed grade 9 math. My middle school teacher, during parent-teacher interviews for grade 8, so the year before high school, was like, yeah, she'll be fine in the higher level math class, even though my mom was like, are you sure? So my mom put me in the higher level math class. Your girl bombed it, but I went in every day before school, and asked for help, and I showed initiative. So instead of outright failing me, they put me on it was like a weird hybrid course where I didn't have to take a summer school course later on to make it up, and I still got the grade for it. So even though I understood none of it, I showed initiative, and apparently that paid off. Also, schools here really don't like failing kids, which I think is kind of not the best, because, you know, if you have a kid who really doesn't get it, you're just gonna make them flounder even harder in the later grades. Lounging in the bed with him. Oh, was he sleeping in? I got you. I don't. I tend to try to shake them before they fall because it's a bit more annoying to pick them up that way, I feel like. Your grade 9 math teacher was very mean. Mine was actually pretty nice. She was strict, but she liked you if you actually tried, which obviously I was trying. I was just failing every time, but I was still trying. But yeah, and then grade 10 onwards, I was put into the lower level math course, which still taught the same stuff. It was just a different way of teaching it. And I thrived. I did so much better. I actually got it. And I also got on with that teacher really well, so. Okay, that's not ready. No, no, you're not meant to be in there. Alright, I'm gonna make some more soups here, mainly for Flora, but I also have them. Yes, yeah, I can unlock- I'm sorry, I'm Englishing this right. I have unlocked all of these. I've done quite a bit of cooking. 36 Ace, nice. I kind of stopped updating mine. I need to go through and actually like count Final Fantasy 16 and all those games. Oh, to sell to people, yeah. Rebirth? Wait. Soon. One day. Okay, how's Junie today, by the way? Wonder if the snow will stick. It never really seems to here. Oh, does it? Yeah, I haven't really bothered trying to sell my cooked stuff. I just cook for meals and gifting. You update when you roll into work. I think what I'm gonna do, maybe I'll start it now and like record everything I already had. But I think I'm gonna start writing it down on my phone. I had it in my bullet journal, and I think just sometimes I fall out of writing in my bullet journal every day, so I forget to update it. But I always have my phone on me, so. Oh, are you gonna water crops? Thank you. Change outfit. Let's let's wear a little winter sweater. No. There we go. Little winter sweater. You know what? I haven't really noticed if they do or not. I believe he does. Maybe I can leave those ones and see. I do know what that means. Are y'all ready? I was about to hit the party button. Not quite.
Who's that Pokemon?
There you go. We're playing Who's That Pokemon? Get ready to test your Pokemon knowledge. It's Pikachu. Today's Pokemon is a bug poison type. Venonat. What's the other one? Welcome back, Picardus. Did you just eat from the cat? Wait, did I just see that right? Okay, so 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Hey, Kurt. Oh, and thank you for the rainbow, by the way. How many was it? 18? I've already forgotten. Oh, by the way, I have a new probably useless tip for this game. It's one of those things where I'm like, I'm assuming people know, but on the off chance you don't, and I just found out this morning. Bear with me, I will show you after I'm done with feeding these guys. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, it was Spinnerack. Spinnerack? Am I saying that right? There we go. Okay. Yeah, we have, Frappe is pregnant. I'm thinking they're gonna have their calf probably on the 4th of spring, I believe. Okay, so. You know when I've been mashing dialogue to fully max out Vinny for hybriding stuff? I found out that you can just hold down the confirm button, so X in this case, and it'll just speed through dialogue. And then when you get to a decision, it doesn't press anything. So you can just do that. I just found that out earlier today. I've been playing this game for over 100 hours now. I thought I would share on the off chance other people like me didn't know. Hopefully they don't patch that. Hopefully not, because that is handy. I did not know that. Now you do! I'm glad I shared. Oh, bear with me. Got free Wi-Fi on my flight. I'm tuning in from 35k feet in the air over Wisconsin. Oh my goodness, I hope you have a fantastic flight. Everyone calls me weird for this, but I dip my nacho cheese Doritos in ketchup. I would not say that's weird. Cheese and ketchup go pretty well. I probably wouldn't have it myself, but I'm not gonna call you weird for it. And you're 5 and I didn't know. But yeah, that's very handy. And I love the fact that it doesn't accidentally click on a dialogue choice. I do! Yeah, Rebecca, I saw you post the picture. I have seen that before. I like that one. I know that I've heard like similar-ish things about like Magikarp into Dragonite and stuff, or Dratini into Gyarados or whatever. But yeah, I don't think we've talked about that one. You can. We have enough Pokemon people in here, they might be able to guess it. As long as you don't spam chat too much with it, I'm fine. Gengar, yeah, it's Clefable's ghost. I love Pokemon little series like that. Okay, do I have any fruit? I do. It's kind of hard to check if I have any. Okay. I am gonna go mining today. Yeah, and then Clefairy was like almost the mascot. Oh, you named it Snow. That's a cute name. I like that. I initially wanted the black horse for my alternate save file, but I went with the brown one and named him Bronco because I've always done that ever since I was a kid. But if I had gone with the black one, I would have named him Shadow. This is for you. Oh, thank you so very much for the follow. Welcome on in. The hedgehog? I grew up with a black lab named Shadow who was the biggest sweetheart, so I kind of have a soft spot for that name for animals. Move was physical before the physical special split. Okay, so if you guys haven't seen, we're doing a guess Pokemon move thing. First move, or first hint was it was a Gen 1 move. And it was physical before the split. Yeah, that'd be a cute name too. Spooked myself this morning by kicking Zoe's bone off the bed. Oh no! That's always frustrating when you do something silly like that. Hey, Mike-tron, how are you doing today? What is that fancy, thing you have next to your name? Super Ultra Combo 2023. Where'd that come from? I tell her bone isn't a night-night toy, but she brings it anyway. She's like, no, I need this overnight. It's important. And yeah, question of the day. What scares you? It can be something simple to something maybe more in-depth. Very descriptive Twitch, right? It's like I hovered over it to see what it was, and it's like, okay, I just still don't know what that means. Spiders scare you? Yeah, I don't like spiders either. When internet goes off and I have to live in the IRL world, oh my god, mood, Pepper. When you can't be distracted. How's your flipping of houses? My pug on house slipper is now a young pug, not puppy anymore. He has all the cute wrinkles. Oh! Yeah, I definitely wanted to print this page. Thanks, Chrome. Just print the stream. It'll make it last longer. Fourth and final hint. It's a move that has changed types after Gen 1. See, I would have no idea. I don't even know what moves were in Gen 1. Oh, sorry. Tater summoned the void again. Tater, you gotta come back, bud. You gotta leave the void alone. There we go. Okay, that was a pretty productive day in the dig site. We still have some time. Let's go ahead and run around and give some gifts here.
Yo. Oh. Yo.
Kinda chilly, huh? Now's the time of year to get your alpine sports on. Although sometimes when it's really cold we get a little snow. It's always exciting when it happens. Tater wants to do the ritual. Tater's still like, I'm not over the cult of the lamb. I had a crown during that. Oh, apparently random got it. Nice. Okay, shiny tool for you. A special treasure only for the bestest of friends. He wants a golden relic. Well, it's a good thing. I have been saving some of those. I guess I'll give him the fork here. Probably dig up more of those at some point. So this is going to actually be our final goddess tool or blessed tool, which is kind of exciting. Hear about your request. Reminds me that I'm still bothered that they changed the bar to a cafe. Oh, really? I guess we'll see. Wonder of wonders, you have helped your friend Bowie muchly with this. I may finally set off to Cocoa Island. Friend Crystal, your kindness deserves an equal reward from me to you. You will as much joy bring it to your farm once all is ready. Many, many thanks for waiting, Crystal. Friend Crystal has been the greatest of all friends. Thanks to you, my island is not so far now. This is my gift for you, kindest of friends. Please use it well. Now your friend Pooey must prepare. A long journey to Cocoa Island awaits. There we go. There is the final one of the goddess collection. That feels pretty good. Yeah, he gave us the blessed sickle, and I think, like Raul was saying, we're gonna have another cutscene here soon for Pooey. What do you think? I mean, it is kind of funny. I wouldn't consider that a normal type move, but moonwalk so gracefully. Okay, can I do this yet? There's too many cows who are asleep. Please wake up. Up you get. Up. Yep. No. Who did I miss? I missed you. Gosh darn it. My dream is to get all the cows in one go. What's your favorite sub to normal type, like regular animal, sound type, or just boring things? I'm partial to the what the fuck do we do with you type that is lick a tongue. Yeah, those are fun. Oh, you got the better milker. Isn't it great? Picardus, which game is that? Slobber or hungry type? Named it Bluebell. Oh, that's cute. That's a good name. Oh my god, it's a word search? Wow. Ah, there we go. Obtained all the blessed tools. Nice. Nice, that's nice. I wish I'm probably, there probably is a list of wonders online, but you know what? Also, we have enough money now. I think I'm gonna get the fertilize machine for the big field in the back. Which is gonna be this one. There we go. Sounds oddly satisfying. See, I kind of have a bit of a thing with word searches, I'm not gonna lie. Where I live, starting grade 4 in normal schools, you start having to learn French. Which is cool. It's great. Learning other languages is great. I'm just very bad at it. But the thing our teacher liked to do, I think it was grade 5, this one teacher seemed very lazy about the entire thing. So what she'd have us do is she'd have us learn these French vocabulary words each week, and at the end of each week she'd have you make a crossword. Was it a cross? No, word search, sorry. A word search using these French words, and it was just the most boring thing. You were just writing in the words into this like gridded box and then jumbling letters in between the words, and it was it put me off word searches for a very long time. Rebecca, I hope the laundry goes well. Have I just noticed that there's another I'm in year 4 and I've just noticed that there's another watering can refill station right here. I've been going to this one. No, I think I'd pass on that one personally. Sounds so boring. Yeah, it was just not it. It was just not it. I remember it very distinctly too, because pretty much what they do, is they take us down to the library, which had a computer room section to it, and when you finished your word search for the week, they would just let you have free time on the computers, which was just like school mini games and stuff on there. But it was like, I just wanted to play on the computer, but I had to write down stupid letters first. Oh, did you like dorm life? It's Charlie. God, I always get them confused. School is why I stopped reading. We're playing Splitter on the school computers. I can't even really remember the games that we used to have, but I think Mass Circus may have been one, and just play Smash with the door open. Yeah, I never did the dorm thing. I think it might have been good for me to be out of my element and be forced to be more social, but it would have been very anxiety-inducing as well. And expensive. Oregon Trail. I know we had another game, but it was essentially just like, it was almost like stickers that you placed onto the screen, and then they like interacted with each other. It was almost like making a little like still of a movie and then pressing play and having things happen. But it's been too many years. I couldn't tell you what it was called anymore. Also, my school before that one, I must have been in grade 1, I think. They got those like old school Mac computers in, like the colorful plastic ones, if you know, you might remember. It had like, I think there was a blue, pink, and orange variety of it. Yeah, he will. It's handy. It's just like the original one. He'll pretty much teleport from anywhere. As long as you're not somewhere where he couldn't teleport to. I don't know if the 3DS could handle Stardew. The 3DS could handle a lot more than what I used to give it credit for, but I don't know if Stardew would be all that great on it. Whistling for my horse, I'm 2 feet away from it because it's sleeping. I know, I'm the same. Okay, let's go into winter, day 5. True, the newer version, maybe. I don't know why or where I got this idea from, but in the original version of this game, I used to have this idea that waking your horse up like that would make it dislike you. I don't know if there was some truth to that or where I picked that up from, but I used to have a big thing about it. Alright, Game Boy, have a fantastic one. We'll see you next time. What would you put on the second screen for Stardew? Honestly, probably like the menus. Like inventory. Use that touch screen. Or a map, yeah. Essentially like demake it. I mean, if you've seen like the early footage of what Stardew looked like initially, for some reason that's what I'm imagining. Which, again, one of my fun facts. First time I saw Stardew, I thought it was the ugliest thing, and I'm like, I don't want to play that. Turns out to be one of my favorite games of all time. But yeah, I think I saw a really, really early screenshot of it floating around online, like it maybe a year before it actually came out, maybe even more than that, I don't remember. And I remember being like, I'm not getting that. Because I was looking for something like Harvest Moon or Story of Seasons, I guess by that point, on PC, and that's what I came across. Yeah, they share a lot of similarities. New version that came out this year is really fun. Yeah, I've heard about that one. Gonna get into Palea. Very tempted. I was actually mentioning it yesterday during stream. And also welcome on in. I'm super interested in it. More so if my community is also gonna be playing, because if we can all play together, you know, that'd be really fun. Apparently Insomniac announced they're working on a third AAA game alongside Spider-Man 2. Ooh, and Wolverine. Interesting. That's hype. You watched the Daredevil 2003 movie yesterday? I don't think I've ever seen it. Then again, most movies you can assume I haven't seen. I don't tend to sit down and watch them very often. No, there we go. Sometimes it's hard to find a place to put them down. Do you guys think there's any chance of a new Spyro? Like, not a remake of the older ones? I know we're kind of in this, like, era of just remake everything, which I'm not entirely against. Not entirely for either, but, like, you know, there's been some good stuff. I mean, I would want it to be good. I wouldn't want it to be a bad one. About the Reignite solely for Spyro 2. That's the one you played as a kid. I played a teeny tiny bit of 1, 2, and 3 as a kid, but it was always like at a friend's place. I didn't have a PlayStation myself. But for whatever reason, I am more nostalgic for 2 and 3 than I am for 1. I think I watched them play more of that. Oopsies, nope. Than I am for any of the others. You hear me scream. In the comics involving the MCU. 740 things. Oh my god, that you want to go through, dear lord. Louie, are you gonna go to your Cocoa Island? Season is too cold for poor friends Pete and Claire. Oh. I love that those are the names they picked. Okay, maybe our last fish is in here. I'm kind of debating buying another sheep, by the way. I don't think I'd keep it. I think I'd rather have the star cows overall. But I don't have the quality wool. All 3 of my sheep so far, the first shearing was just normal wool, the second one they went all the way up to gold, so I don't have the middle one. I'm debating buying a third or a fourth, I guess, sheep and just kind of like not spoiling it right away and seeing if I can get the quality stuff. Still mad. Crash has got new games, Star hasn't seen a brand new game. Just give me more Spyro. I mean, if they kind of take, like, the base... Like, just, you know, do more of what they had in the original 3, I'd be happy. Are Star cows and goats better for money making? I haven't gotten the processing room yet, but I'm planning to sell some sheep soon. They're pretty good. The goat only can be milked once a day compared to the cows. But I know the goat stuff that's processed sells for quite a lot. And Star Cow, you don't have to worry about processing, so it's like better earlier on. Original PS1 Spyro games. It's not like Mario 64 with old graphics and a cute look to them. Yeah, some games definitely did not age well. Take your time, Bacardus. Oh, you know what I had the chance to do? I guess Shay Friends. I've been slowly making my way through Super Mario RPG for the first time before the remake comes out. And I managed to get up to 4 stars. I think I'm on like a sunken ship at the moment. It's a really cute little game. I like it. I can see how it's very much the precursor to Paper Mario as well, which I also enjoyed. See, I've heard PSX and PS1 interchangeably, and I always thought there was a different version. Like, it's both PlayStation 1, but there's different models. I could be wrong on that, that's what I had always heard or understood. Yeah, exactly, Bulbay. I'm avoiding having boys for that exact reason. I think when my barn is 1 away from being filled up, I'm gonna start buying the bulls because they come as babies, have them grow up, and then sell them off right away. That's true, it wouldn't have been PS1 prior to PS2 existing. I always really wanted the original PlayStation as well, but the day I went in to buy mine, I was impatient because that's just how I am. And the only model they had is like the little, I always thought it was called a sports model. I don't think that's actually what it's called, but it's like this little mini version. It's very rounded. So that's the one I have. But I think Mike has the original, so when we eventually move in, I'll have access to both. I think we might, is it tonight that we have the Starlight concert in-game? I think that might be tonight or on the 7th. NPCs come to get you. I agree. I missed so many festivals back in the day. Because I just didn't know they were going on, I didn't know where to go to trigger them. Now, mind you, I would have like to see some additional festivals, but I know obviously this game has shorter seasons, so it may have felt a bit too jam-packed. Never had a PS1, but I got a PS2 for Christmas. And it was the best Christmas ever. I got my GameCube for my birthday. I think it was my 9th, if not 10th. And that's definitely like a highlight birthday for me. And then I got the PS2 for Christmas, but it was like years later. I got it, I think, in 2008. Because I wanted to get into Kingdom Hearts, and my mom's like, okay, cool, and she got me a used PS2. And that was awesome as well. Yeah, having some more depth to them. I always really enjoy like the Friends of Mineral Town events where you have like the cow festival and it's actually like a competition, or the chickens, the sheep and stuff. I always love those ones. I've heard they're really good in that too. Okay, where on earth is this last fish? Been searching. Oh my goodness me, thank you for the follow. Been searching for a while here. Let's make sure everyone's taken care of for tonight, and then we'll get ready for that event. If it is indeed tonight. Where the ghost costume and dance to that year's king, you could potentially be the king. Oh, that's kind of cute. Arctic Fox, I'm good. How are you doing? Welcome on in. I am slowly fighting past this cold. Yeah, I've seen the tweet from Concerned Ape about the 1.6 update. And yeah, it is kind of funny. He's like, yeah, it's gonna be a small update for modding. And then he's like, never mind, we're just gonna add in a whole bunch of stuff. Which is great. You know, love some more Stardew content. Maybe we'll do a new playthrough. What career are you pushing your child into and how's it going? I've been trying to put mine to ranching. Farming or ranching, I'm fine with either. I think we're definitely gonna get it. Just marrying Matthew gave us such an edge on that from early on. Mind you, I didn't really do a heck of a lot of influencing when they were younger, so we haven't done a heck of a lot. My other save file, I'm gonna be doing a lot more. You're doing a bit better. I'm glad to hear it. Okay. Oh, wait, no, one more. This is very true. I think that is unfortunate. I'm happy that we have the ability to fix problems and flesh out games. But also, I agree, there is definitely an element of, well, it's not quite done yet, but we can always just update it later. I think what gets me is when those updates come out and you have to pay extra for them. That's what gets me. If it's free, you know, oh well. Oh, you know what? I just realized maybe maybe I shouldn't be wearing this outfit, but oh well. Yep. Okay. I'm just gonna look a little bit silly for this event, but it's fine. Hey there, Crystal. Got a sec? We're about to start the Starlight concert. Care to join? It's one of our annual get-togethers, you see. We all head over to Gustafa's yurt and enjoy a night of music under the stars. Follow me then. I have to pay extra for what was advertised. Yeah, see, that I don't agree with at all. Oh, Matthew got here just in time. You two are harmonizing as well as ever. I gotta admit, I'm a little jealous. Matthew's like, dear Lord, I married this one. Well, take it easy. Hope you enjoy yourselves. Oh, Juniper didn't come? Looks like everyone made it, so it's time to get this thing started. Let's chill out to some music under a sea of stars. Doing the same motion, right? Apparently Lou wasn't, though. Oh, and apparently we're doing something different. We have both hands. We're very excited. Time to wind this thing down. I want to thank you all for showing up today. If you liked it, come around again next year. It didn't show because Gustafa wouldn't play Fallout Boy. Oh, look. Aren't they beautiful? I've seen them so many times since I came to the valley, but I never get tired of them. Now, what should I wish for this year? Got yours all figured out, huh? You know what? I'm gonna do the interest in farming this year. Offer a fleeting wish that Juniper becomes interested in farming. I don't know what you wish for, but I hope it comes true. I wish for our family's health and happiness. Since we got married, my illness doesn't act up as often as it used to, but I know full well how hard it is to be sick, so I don't wish that on anyone, especially not you and Juniper. Wow, they really go into his sickness a little bit more here. Concussion Mineral Town, it's free now. I got it for free on PC anyway because I pre-ordered the game. Oh, you're able to get it on Switch as well. Yeah, I remember, I think I had that one as well on Switch. I think I played it on. Where was Juniper? I thought that she doesn't need to be babysat anymore. What are you doing? Can you not ask me about the festival? You already know I wasn't even there. Oh. Just a couple more days of this snarkiness, and then hopefully... You can see I barely have done anything with her. Hopefully... she'll be a little bit more, even, maybe. There we go. Okay, so we are halfway through the season, friends. This is about the usual time where I go on a stretch break. If y'all want to join me, get up, stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, do what you gotta do. If you are headed out, thank you so very much for being here. If you're sticking around, enjoy the BRB videos, and I will be back in about 10-ish minutes.